Welcome to our third video of our cycle tour of Tasmania, 4 days from Freycinet National Park into Hobart. Stage 8 was from Freycinet National Park to Swansea. We had to backtrack around about 30 kilometres back to the Tasman Highway so we could go down the other side of Great Oyster Bay. It was a day of light winds and not too difficult terrain. On our way out of Freycinet National Park at the Tasman Highway intersection at the information booth there, we met Peter and Midori, two Canadians on their own bicycle tour of Tasmania. Devil's Winery and Lookout, of course at the top of a hill, gave us a great view back towards the hazard across Great Oyster Bay so we could see to where we had come from. At Swansea, we camped out the back of the Backpackers, which gave us access to all their facilities and also got us involved in a birthday party for a 10-year-old boy. Swansea had many historic buildings still in use, the highlight being Morris's General Store, where you could buy almost anything. Stage 9 was from Swansea to Orford. Not a difficult day, but a lot of time riding along the coast and the fantastic scenery that afforded. With settlement moving up the east coast of Tasmania, there was a need for a road to be built from Hobart to Swansea. This started the start of the probation era for convicts. Previously they'd worked on private stations, but now they were put into work gangs to build roads and bridges. Spiky Bridge is a part of that road. We're not quite sure if the spikes on the bridge were to stop convicts from absconding, which was a problem with the work gangs, or it was just an architect's folly. An echidna spotted on the side of the road trying to burrow itself to safety. We do not go through Triabunna itself, but is where you get the ferry off to Maria Island. Orford is a very small village on Prosser Bay. It has a lovely beach called Raspin's Beach. We also saw other tourist bikes outside the supermarket but did not get to speak to them. You'll also see a sign for Convict Road. This is a continuation of the road of which Spiky Bridge and this are a part. Orford Beachside Caravan Park is a very new caravan park just across the road from Raspin's Beach. We were given a great campsite at the end of the camp kitchen and adjacent to the toilets. It's also just a couple of k's walk into the Orford Township across the Prosser River Bridge. Maria Island hosted convicts over two periods, from 1825 to 1832, and a second period, the probation period, between 1842 and 1851, where the convicts were used to build the roads and public facilities. It is now a national park and was resumed and declared in 1972. Stage 10 was from Orford to Richmond. It was a windy day with mostly tail and crosswinds. The exit from Orford was very scenic along the Prosser River, with the river on one side and a rock face on the other. It was a hilly ride along the coast with Break Me Neck Hill and Bust Me Gall Hill, which afforded some great descents on really good roads. When we turned off the Tasman Highway, we were obviously on a truck run of lots of gravel trucks, but they're extremely polite to us. When we got to the final left turn to Richmond after a long stretch of crosswind, The wind was so strong that we were doing 30 kilometres an hour into Richmond while hardly touching the pedals. Richmond is one of the oldest towns in Tasmania, and we just had to take the iconic photo of the oldest bridge in Tasmania still in use. Stage 11 was from Richmond to Hobart. This was a windy day on very busy roads as it was a weekday with people going to work. We turned off the main road at Cambridge and went up over Mount Romney. It was here that Midori and Peter passed us in a bus and got quite excited about seeing us. The run into the city through the suburbs to keep off the main roads included a walk over a pedestrian overpass and up through a steep hill in a park. The bike path over the Derwent River on the Tasman Bridge was so narrow and windy we decided to walk down the other side. But then we had a beautiful bike path all the way into our accommodation at Somerset on the docks.